episode of Crash Course. Today we will be talking about pre-Columbian civilization. Before the Europeans came, the land of North and Central America was ruled by tribes of Native Americans, who came to this land 12 to 15,000 years ago. Some were nomadic, meaning that they traveled constantly in search of temporary food and shelter. Others eventually started to farm and create permanent villages.
So let's start from the very beginning. As climate changed, a theory is said that a land bridge forms as the ocean freezes over from Eastern Asia to Canada. Food supplies start moving and so do the nomads. They follow and hunt mammoths across the land bridge that froze over.
Now let's jump back 12 to 15,000 years ago and see what happened.
The Bering Strait links the Arctic Ocean with the Bering Sea and separates the continents of Asia and North America at their closest point.
2 hours later. 3 weeks later. An eternity later. Meanwhile,
The Vikings were the first Europeans to ever step foot on the New World. However, they did not interact with the natives or establish any colonies.
It's a mammoth!
We need this mammoth for wool and food and fur. So, why did you stop following your main source of food and start farming instead?
Well, the thing is, the mammoths died out. We found out the hard way when everyone started to starve. In order to survive, we started to grow our food. It's especially hard when there isn't a nearby water source to irrigate our crops. Different geographical features and climates prohibited how we managed to put food on the table. In mountain regions, it required a lot of skill and dedication. In flat land, it was easier to navigate through, but the competition was greater.
So tell me, what do you guys do to contribute to your tribes?
Oh, me and all the other males, we do all the important stuff. We hunt, we fish, and we fight other tribes.
My main job is to farm. I plant and grow the crops, weaving, take care of the children, tend to the animals, and I give birth.
The Mayans were the first major civilization to form in Mesoamerica. The written language of the Mayans was the most advanced of its time. They used an alphabet consisting of hieroglyphics that used symbols to represent sounds in this Mesoamerican civilization. The Mayans also had a firm grasp of mathematics and were soon able to excel in this field.
Incas built one of the largest, mostly tight-controlled empires the world has ever known. Roads, walls, and irrigation works constructed by the Incas are still in use today. Sacrifice!
Kill!
The Hohokam civilization built cliff dwellings that are formed by using niches or caves in high cliffs. There were two main types: houses built into caves and houses built off the side of cliffs.
How do you feel about the Vikings attacking the Native Americans?
I mean, if they were in the same continent, I would feel attacked.
How did you feel about Hernan Cortez conquering the Mayans?
I don't really feel that good about it. I feel like it was kind of selfish since they were there before me.
So how do you guys feel about Christopher Columbus discovering the Northwest Passage?
Northwest Passage?
Not real.
Hey, what's up, you guys? You know, I'm back, Hernan Cortez. We're on our way to get some gold, some glory, maybe some gods, because, you know, so I'm outside of some weird people's territory. and they look like they have a lot of gold because that's all they're wearing right now. I think we're gonna go conquer them. Yeah? Okay, sounds good to me. Hashtag goals.
Guys, it's me again, and I just conquered all these people looking like idiots and got my gold over here. You see these chains? Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. It's Christopher Columbus. I'm going to India right now. I'll tell you guys when I get there, and it's gonna be a fun show. Update on the trip. Just got to India. Just met my new Indian friend right here.
Hello, welcome to India.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I can't.
Guys, I'm about to make bank because I just found the new way to India. We're gonna get new spices. The Queen and King are gonna be very proud of me. So I'll catch you guys later.
Now, let's take a look at the thought bubble.
Christopher Columbus wanted to find a faster route to Asia for spices. And so he goes to Portugal and English crown for some money. But they say no. He goes to Spain and they say yes. So Christopher Columbus takes a boat and sails across the ocean. But it wasn't Asia. It was the Bahamas.
Oh, it's time for the open letter?
Now remember, if you get this wrong, you die. Have fun.
I am determined to write you this letter to inform you of everything that has been done in discovering this voyage of mine. On the 33rd day after leaving Cadiz, I came to the Indian Sea, where I discovered many islands inhabited by numerous people. I took possession of all of them for our most fortunate king by making public proclamation and unfurling his standard, no one making any resistance. Was that Hernan Cortez?
No! You
Oh
failed.
no!
This is what happens when you don't study your history, kids. Find out what happens next on the next episode of Crash Course.
Now remember, if you get this wrong, you die. Have fun.
Over the eastern, over... Oh.